Alrighty, Miss Michelle. We gonna get yours. Since you had no questions, we're jumping right on in. To the 1st of August of 2020. I'm sorry, October of 2025. Thank you, God. Messages. Now to the 1st of October of 2025. Ooh, okay. Okay, King of Swords. So that's a lot of mental clarity that we've gotten since last time. Matter of fact, your energy is lighter. Okay, 9 of discs. Okay, happiness. The sun. The sun. You got the Knight of discs. Okay. Page of swords. And okay, I like it. 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 Okay, so I see that we're having fun, which is good. So the sun and the Fool energy here is definitely representing a fresh start, a new beginning, the closing of a chapter and opening of a more positive chapter. Okay, now what I will say, is there like a show or a concert you're going to or something? It's giving theater. It's giving, yeah, it's giving some type of, I'm seeing dance and movement and shows in a show is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a little bit of celebratory energy here. 2 of Cups is almost like a confirmation of partnership that we have going on. The Knight of Discs is absolute joy. I mean, not 9. The 9 of Discs is absolute joy right up here with this sun energy. We have, like I say, this Page of Cups is talking about partnerships and unions that are coming in towards you. There could be a bit of disagreements, verbal, yeah, maybe even not so much like people verbalizing their disagreements, but kind of you feeling the unapproval of the decisions that you've made from someone. It's a minor issue. It's really like I'm hearing non-factor. Like you're a non-factor in this. I don't care if you like it or not. But someone does have some spicy words, if you will, or spicy thoughts regarding, I guess, some of the decisions that you've chosen or decisions that you've have made here recently. Let's say that there is a childishness to this thought process or how this person feels. Okay. What I will say is that you're very clear on how you're thinking right now. You have a lot of air energy. So it feels as if your thoughts are extremely clear right now, especially over here. Knight of Discs is an energy of you needing to, or this is an individual. This could be an individual around you that could be a bit ungrounded is what I'm getting. Maybe like spending money flippantly, trying to be very flashy, look at me kind of energy. You do have a bit of childish energy here, like mentally immature and financially immature is what it feels like. And maybe that's what these spicy words are here. But overall, outside of that energy or individual that is in your life causing those energies, the overall is joy. The overall is lightheartedness. The overall is being clear on what it is and what your next step is. The overall here, especially with the King of Swords, especially, that is stable mental clarity energy. Now you do have, like I say, a lot of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy within your read in general. So that's going to be a lot of communications, a lot of thoughts, both yours and other people. Other people are going to have their own thoughts and opinions, but it's going to be a lot of thoughts, communications, and I want to say just words that are traveling back and forth some type of way is the best way I can explain it. So some of these things could be text messages, emails, written word. You just, again, journaling, getting clarity down within what you have going on in your life and mapping out the next steps of this new beginning and where you're going to be. But I like it. I like it. It's giving absolute clarity, energy, clear head, clean energy, knowing where I'm going next. And I'm going next towards the sun, this new beginning, this new partnership. I may feel a bit undecided still, but I'm very clear on the results and the decision that I've made and where I'm going with it. Okay, let me get some clarification cards here. This could be 5 weeks from now, by the way. And this is going to be a 9-year timeline. However, that 9 years resonates with you, by the way. 2 months. Still got that 1-year timeline there as well. So let's clarify the month messages from now until the 1st of October. So Spirit wants, okay, so, and you've gotten a king and a god overall. So I want to say that male energy, that King of Swords energy is very clear this month and very prominent is what I need to say. He's very prominent in your life this month. New beginnings. Some clouds. So this is just basically kind of confirmed. I think it's going to be this energy. You're going to find out who your true friends are this month. There goes communication as well. You're going to find out who your true friends are this month. You're going to find out, who's really for you, who's really against you. There's an energy here that is kind of fake. It's definitely giving smiling your face all the time. They want to take your face. They backstabbers. Mind your reputation. Somebody's going to come either for your reputation or your man's reputation. And I'm going to say your man because the 2 of Cups was there. And it really just feels like there's a solidifying of what we plan on doing to get to this new beginning in this future. But it's a long journey. This is not something that's going to be happening overnight. Like I said, there's a lot of positive communication going back and forth right now. And I feel like this fish energy could be, again, something pulling at your finances, that fiscal irresponsibility, somebody doing something that is like, well, if I hadn't been here, how would you have fixed it in this burden, type of energy? Like I said, there's something still unclear and there's still some uncertainty, some things to have to work out. But the overall feels as if like it's just joy, positivity, happiness, in spite of those small uncertainties, in spite of those things that are unseen and unknown, and the weights that could be holding me down, and how long this journey may be. I know that I'm with someone that is loyal. I know that what I have is going to be for the long term, is what it feels like. It feels like a weight has been lifted, to be honest. It feels like there's a release energy that you have from now until the 1st of October. There's a lot more happiness to you, your energy, your life, everything feels lighter. I hope that Andres was able to help you, because it really, you'll feel lighter, completely lighter. I love that about you. I love that about your energy. And like I said, with the sun, it's not too much negativity at all. A few caveats here or there that, you should be able to navigate. Okay, the work of the harvest. So there's a lot of work that you are clear. We know what we're doing. We know where we're headed, but now we got to put the work in. Now we have to, not just do we have to put the work in, we also have to save. We also have to, be good stewards of the harvest that does come in as it comes in order for us to reach the results that we're trying to get, right? Hold on, I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. It's there. Is it there? Is it coming? Is it? Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's there. Excuse me. Okay, and so Forever a Phoenix. This is talking about that new beginning that you're about to have. I feel like there is something regarding the closing of this chapter that gives I'm burning everything to the ground first. It just feels as if everything has to burn in order for it to be refined and come back anew. And the Mind Your Manifestations, you are so focused and clear on these results and where you're headed that you don't even care who got burnt up in the past. It's like you weren't supposed to come with me, no way. It is what it is. You had to it charge it to the game because you are so focused and clear. It's like if that's how you feel about things, then so be it. It really feels that way. You know, you're very determined to get to the result that it is that you want. You're very clear on the goal. Now you just have to, and right now it feels like you're very focused, but almost like you have to remain focused. Like not just how you feel right now. There are going to be some hiccups coming in. And when those hiccups come through, in spite of the unknown or how the hell it's going to happen, you're just going to power through and keep it moving. And you have the Wall. The Wall is the closing of the chapter. The Wall is where you're going to be when you just say, you know what? I'm not trying to go up this wall. I'm not trying to go around this wall anymore. It's there. It's a blockage. I don't care about what's over here anymore. I'm going to turn my back to this wall and I'm going to find a different way. I'm going to find something new. I'm tired of spinning my wheels. This is no longer working for me. You have the Black Hole. Okay, I'm gonna have to read from the book for you on that one. Spirit says there's a message in the book for you. And then you have the Librarian. The Librarian over here is talking about everything that you need to learn and the research that you're going to need to be doing, using your intuition regarding certain things and what your spirit is trying to guide you to do. There's a lot of information and there's a lot of note taking. There's a lot of studying that is going to be taking place over the next year or so in order for you to transition. And a lot of things, it's almost like it's not just the transition, it's taking note and studying the people in your life and how they feel about you and the things that they are doing to help or not you move forward and where you're trying to go. Okay. This just feels like the release of the black hole, right? But it may be a warning. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the book and see what message Spirit wants you to receive from what the author wrote. It says, your will should have no power once you enter the force field of the black hole. There is something about this connection that is going to change you. It is going to draw you in, take you through a space where you'll have no control and release you completely different than before. Is this what you want? Be sure, as there will be no going back. In regards to another platonic relationship, the force field of this person is strong and convincing, but before you get sucked all the way in, make sure you're ready for the full transformation that is to come. In regards to a romantic relationship, this union is all absorbing. That's fine as long as you know that in the end you will no longer be the same. If you strongly value what is, reconsider this union or action within an existing union. In regards to self, it's okay to love, but not an obsession. Is there something or someone that you are obsessing about and it's changing you and the way you see the world around you? You make sure whatever change is happening is for the best. Transformation is great as long as it's forward movement and not regression. Okay? I feel like that's a warning not to regress if that cloudy energy comes up this month. That moon energy is really about your intuition this month. What is your gut telling you? What signs were there? What is Spirit trying to get you to understand? Let me see. Let's do your vibes. Lord. Sound check. Be flexible. Mentors and role models. Call on your healer guides. Do what you love. Laugh. Claim your boundaries. It's going to be a big one. Share a breath. Instant feedback and learn. A lot of learning. A lot of learning. A lot of instant feedback. That's all about your gut, you know. And I'm seeing Olivia Pope and Scandal and how she used to, you know, my gut tells me, like, yeah, you really need to tap into that Olivia Pope, what your gut says. All right, Pooh. I feel like that's it. That's where we're going to close it out for from now until the 1st of October. Your homework, should you choose to accept it, is going to be to recognize. Spirit is telling me to recognize underhanded and shade when you hear it. Underhanded comments, shady comments, tone of voice. Recognize the people who are for you and who are really not for you. Okay? That's what your homework is. I pray that resonates with you. And yeah, stay blessed and highly favored and protected out here in these streets. Until next month.